yet somewhat unsettling at the same time. What a curious place.
We're making port over there, right, Adam?
Sounds like a plan. Let's get ready to drop in. Kurt?
And it's gone.
But why? How?
Everyone, off the starboard stern!
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, there's a kick in the head. The whole thing just up and moved, Aurora and all.
I don't understand.
Perhaps the island we saw was simply a trick of the light.
Not again. It's like a mirage.
Bifrost.
Bifrost. That's the name of the illusory sea from Norman myth, no? Legends claim it exists between this world and the next. Nibelheim. Is there truth to that?
I couldn't say. This would be the first I'd seen of it. But to think it would appear in Obelia Gulf.
Consider the way that island vanishes whenever we draw near, though. Do we know for sure it actually exists? Adol, you're right. We shouldn't just give up.
Winds, give me strength!
Damn! I really thought we had it!
If third time wasn't the charm, I'm not too hopeful about the fourth and fifth.
What is it, Rosa? Is that a ship?
Judging by its distinctive shape and, above all, the size.
Leela!
Yes. That is Rollo's Ark. I'm certain of it.
You did mention earlier that one of them had vanished without a trace.
Like as not. But for what reason is it here?
What do you mean? Can't you tell? It showed up to give the Sandras a warm welcome.
Into the next world, you mean?
Don't even start! You'll jinx it into existence! Actually, Gren may just have the right of it.
He does. Wait, the Ark! It's slowly drifting in our direction!
So it is. Ha! That'll teach you to doubt me.
Rollo. But why? On the port side! It's the Volta Sea Force!
The worst time, why don't they?
You're Crimson!
Eat!
Delish! I could scarf this down for days.
Now this is fine dining.
How'd you like this? Suck on this!
Oh, how clumsy of us!
Blast 'em!
Take that! Arms away!
That'll leave a mark.
Enemy fleet neutralized!
Yeesh. You sure put up a fight.
Just be glad that we sent them packing.
Agreed. It's for a fact that we just engaged the Sea Force's first flotilla. But Ural Crimson's flagship, the Norgest, was nowhere to be seen.
Dead ahead! Another ship is emerging from behind the arc!
A surprise attack from the Norgest! So the entire first flotilla was only a decoy? All hands, stay alert! The real battle's yet to come!
Winds, give me strength.
Ready yourself!
Secret weapon, go!
Fire cannons! The Norgest has gone silent.
Booyah!
I don't think it can go anywhere fast after taking all that damage. Ural Crimson.
The Ark!
Seeing one up close truly puts into perspective how enormous they are.
They were constructed that way to deliver not only humans, but also flora and fauna from the flood. What's more, I suspect that this is the selfsame Ark Rollo himself had ridden. Yes, let's. Rollo went missing upon this very Ark. With luck, it will contain some indication of what befell him. Just so, Rollo's private quarters should be someplace within. If there are indeed any clues left behind, that is where we will find them.
Let's catch our breath. Look strong.
Mana! Watch this! Together!
Harsha. Even after sealing her consciousness, she is still able to fight as one with you, Adol. Perhaps it is your bond as shield brethren that allows her to do so. We simply must find a way to save her.
Switch! Here goes! Go time, Korja! Together! Here goes! Mana! Here goes! Here goes! Here goes! Hold in! Switch! Together as one! Let's catch our breath.
Rollo housed a multitude of flora and fauna within his ark. This section of it was presumably used to accommodate them. Rollo harbored much regret over the countless lives he claimed in the past. I imagine he wished to redress those wrongs, even during the Great Calamity.
Well, ain't that noble of them? Didn't realize this hull held so much history. Not that I give a picker's ass one way or another.
Crimson.
Well, if it ain't my however many greats-granny-in-law Leela. You're looking fresh-faced yourself, Al. You know, I held out a sliver of hope that the throne would tie this up with a neat little bow. Turned out to be a bust, though, eh? You expected me to go down with the ship? Not before I get what I'm after. Now hand over Rollo back there. What's this? Old Gran seal her consciousness away or something? Won't do much good, aside from delaying the inevitable. Soon enough, she'll brush that seal off and strew disaster out every which way.
Karja is a living memento of Ilona. You ought to be cherishing her, if anything.
Karja is in Rollo's clutches now. Doesn't end with her either. That whore son robbed Ilona of her life, and her dream along with it. How's Warg holding up?
Never stood a chance. He's off on that one-way trip to Harside in Walhalla now.
I see. Well, good on him. It's been a long 10 years of us tearing up the battlefield together.
Your nose is running.
Huh?
Drop the tough act, Grimson. Every time you try to choke back tears, they just come out in sniffles and snot instead.
Shut your gob.
Stings, don't it? Making it all the way to Britai, just to have one of our own stab us in the back. Gods blind me. Just how long do we have to keep these plundering expeditions up? Even I've had more than I can stomach.
How long? Try forever. Losing our homeland to the dire winter drove us Normans into eking by on what we can loot for over a century. Can't well think of any other way we can live this late in the game.
Why not make one for yourself then? A new homeland, that is.
Huh? Who the devil are you? Take whatever you're peddling and beat it. Can't you tell a couple of chewed-up, shat-out warriors when you see them?
My name is Ilona. Ilona Balta. I was raised here in Karnak, but my veins run with the blood of Normans. On that note, how would you like to be my shield brother?
You're what? I wrote the last off as a nutcase. Didn't humor her one bit at the start, but she just kept coming back to see me. That day, the next, and every day after. I learned that her father had gone off to Walhalla during an expedition. For us Norman warriors, being Walhalla bound's the highest honor there is. But after losing her dear old dad, she didn't find the idea all too compelling.
What good is Walhalla if it means leaving everyone else behind in a living Nibelhell?
From then on, Ilona attempted to put a fleet of her own together. We Normans had become sea-going brigands after the dire winter forced us off our native land. So Ilona wanted to find us a place where we could live in peace, without discrimination. But try as she did to muster some allies to the cause, no one gave her so much as a sidelong glance. At first, I'd only stuck around to kill time while my wounds closed up. Back then, Karnak was packed to the brim with Norman expeditioners. Ilona played it slow and steady, calling out to every ear she could bend till, sure enough, she started gathering up a group of supporters, one member at a time. Some had grown weary of fighting, while others longed for untouched frontiers. By the time we built up Balta Island as the hub of our voyage to find a new homeland, I realized that seeing Ilona's dream through had become my own. But then... planting roots in new soil and making a life as new Normans. That was the dream she envisioned.
Grimson.
Now you know why I'm so bent on putting Rolo under the dirt. That's the least I can do to honor the woman whose ambitions outlived her. After what happened to Ilona, I could see from a Cremelia away that Karja might be targeted as her next blood relative. How the Trident didn't recognize Karja as Rolo's descendant, though, is beyond me.
Could it be? Did you purposefully foster Rolo's return in order to defeat him? Was that your reason for sending Karja out on the Sandras?
Go ahead. Call me the failure of a father. I'll just take it in stride.
How could you?
Al, it wasn't right, the way we made our problems into yours. But it won't be much longer now. We're putting an end to this whole kit and caboodle. With Karja, you mean? Since that day, I've sunk everything I've got to give into paving my way here. The point of no return's long gone now.
Karja? She regained consciousness on her own?
What do you know? Turns out just one punch won't cut it. 2 or 3 ought to do the trick. Ah, who am I kidding? Let's go 10.
Back to your senses, are ya? Sorry to say, though, it ain't gonna change what I gotta do.
Fine by me. You've got my back, right, Shield Brother? Yeah. Couldn't tell you how, but all of a sudden, I took back control over myself.
Well, say goodbye.
What?
You sure can hang in there. The question is, how long can you keep up? Too bad it's also the most you can handle. About time you breathed your last, Rolo.
Crimson's not playing around. I'm getting pretty pissed off over here. You better be ready to go
Barely even feel it. What's a guy gotta do to achieve your dream?
And fix me, How's this? Switch out! Hey! There's a lot more where that came from. Did we get him?
Not too shabby, gotta say. The years are really catching up to me. But the thing is, I'm in too deep to go down and out.
Such speed!
Grimson.
Flamey, did those cuffs just...
It can't be.
Ilona, is that you?
It's always the same with you, isn't it? Can't communicate with others worth squat, yet you'll bust your butt to the bone for them.
What?
Mom? Yep, that's me. It's been too long.
All this time, you were the shackles of mana binding these two together? By what means?
I don't really have a grasp on it myself. Save that it's allowed me to watch over my daughter, my Karja, this whole way through.
You've been watching?
As for you, Grimson, I could swear I said not to torment yourself over me. So why is it that I find you crossing blades with our little girl?
Ilona,
You aren't the one at fault, and neither is Karja, needless to say. You didn't just support my dream. You ran yourself ragged to help me achieve it. It just so happened that a few teensy little mishaps piled up from there. Am I wrong?
teensy little mishaps. Now that ain't the understatement of the century.
Rather than standing against Karja, you ought to be standing beside her. That's what a father does, am I wrong? Karja, this is one cruel destiny I've saddled you with. You won't hear me apologize, though. Not just because it wasn't my fault. but because it would mean regretting my bringing you into this world, and that wouldn't sit right with me. Worst of all, it would be spitting on the life you've been striving so hard to lead.
Right.
So, instead of asking forgiveness, I'll be giving you all the support I can. Now and forever.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you for saving me.
Just look at how much you've grown. Adel? Sorry. You're the one who deserves an apology. What with the way I roped you into this mess. That said, I'm glad it was you who happened upon Leela's shell. Something tells me you would have lent a hand even without my meddling. On that note, what do you say to becoming our son-in-law? You'd make a fine Norman. Huh? Put you on the spot, have I? Seems my time's up. I'll go with a smile, though. It's not often you get to speak from beyond the grave.
Not so fast.
Grimson, maybe try not to forget my parting words so quickly this time. The rest is up to you, Karja. Go get 'em.
Right. Mom. What sheer force of will.
Huh?
It would seem those shackles are a manifestation of Ilena's resolve.
How did that even happen?
The reason her will has assumed physical form is unknown to me. Perhaps it would have been possible with the power of the Sea King's throne, but...
I see. Hey! Grimson! What now? You still looking to fight?
The mood's past. Reckon I'll take some good long puffs and mull things over.
Let's move on ahead, Adel. I wouldn't want to embarrass ourselves in front of her, now would we? Alright, let's get back to searching for Rollo's room. I'm not about to sit around waiting for a savior. Better to carve your own path forward.
Karja, your fortitude never ceases to amaze me.
Here I go!
Switch!
Wait there, Karja.
Switch out!
Switch!
Switch out!
Switch!
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 Switch out!
Switch!
Switch out! Yeah! Treasure ahoy!
Switch!
Switch! Yeah! That's the stuff!
Switch!
Switch out! Sorry for the wait.
Switch!
This one's strong.
Form up!
valuable. A good spot to rest.
What's this room? It's sparse, to say the least.
While that may be so, I do believe this is Rollo's personal cabin. The man would always furnish his quarters with only the barest of necessities.
Wait a sec. Have you never been in this ark before, Leela?
The two of us were not in each other's company from the deluge onward. Rollo was hastening to ensure the safety of all in his realm, be they man, beast, or vegetation. At that same time, I was fully preoccupied with keeping the three generals at bay. We entrusted our daughter, Lana, to one of Rollo's men, after which...
Huh. Not what I would have guessed.
Indeed. Sadly, that was the last and final time I ever saw her either.
Must have left you at a real loss. Let's say we turn this place inside out then. Maybe it'll help us fill in a few blanks.
Gosh. I would appreciate that.
A rare find!
Is this a hand-drawn sea chart?
Yes. It appears to map out the cicatrix.
What's this X for? Comes with a note, too. The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights. First thing that springs to mind is that island that keeps running away from us. The rainbow and unconscious path parts, on the other hand, have me lost. Maybe we're better off heading for wherever that X marks instead of racking our brains in the mush. Come off it, Adol. Since when were you so wishy-washy?
Karsha's words may ring true. It isn't far from our current location either.
Alright, then it's settled. Let's circle back to the Sundress and set sail on the double. Oh, a new letter?
May not look it. Okay, all done. Okay, what's next? Hit me.
I'll give it everything. And okay.
Time to... There! Any other? Take care?
I'll give it anything. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Hey. Anything you know where to find?
Need said anything?
Hope you're hungry. Need a box lunch? Would you like it? Catering, is it? A dash of my secret ingredient and...
Time to eat!
That's the stuff. Gotta love this flavor.
Delish! I could scarf this down for days.
Wait till you...
Break time's over.
Whoa! Amazing!
Go, go, go!
There are ice floes drifting all over the place. Mind that they don't touch the hull, please.
We do hear countless tales of ships colliding with them and sinking.
It's like they say, nature's as beautiful as it is cruel. Stay on the alert, Al.
Full speed ahead!
It seems the Balta Sea Force has already withdrawn from the Rogue Sea.
They always didn't know when to quit. At least we can move freely around the Rogue Sea now.
This area seems very expansive. We should take a look around before heading to Beep.
Make for some smoother sailing.
Resorting to violence. How barbaric! Hit landed!
Now!
Chew on this!
Sink already!
Good job out there, crew!
I pray I managed to be of some assistance.
Guess it's time to get to work.
Out of the way, sluggard!
Secret weapon, go!
Now!
Got him!
Fire!
Secret weapon, go! Looks like everyone's okay.
What speed? This is the eastern region of the cicatrix. The location marked on Rolos. The chart is... The waves are growing tumultuous.
Steer with care, Adel. We don't want the ship keeling over. Out of sight. This should be just around where the sea chart was marked.
I don't believe we are in error. The entirety of this region is blanketed in a tremendous amount of mana. What could this mean?
The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights.
Hey, look through the rainbow! There it is!
Almost makes the rainbow look like a gate.
What a breathtaking sight!
Adel! Set a course over yonder!
It's huge! Just a little further, and we'll pass right beneath it!
I always thought rainbows were supposed to disappear when you get near them.
Here's hoping this doesn't turn into another game of tag.
Fingers crossed!
What the?
The storm subsided? Look, everyone! The island!
Huh. It actually stayed in place for once.
I've never seen birds like those in Obelia Gulf.
That species. From what I recall, their nesting grounds were swept clean away by the deluge.
Stay the course. We're going ashore on that island. Real picturesque, huh?
Well, Adel, This the island you were aiming for? But how did you even know about this island anyway? I mean, this is your first time being here, right?
Viewpoint Isle. This is quite a revelation.
So that's what was going on all those times you spaced out. And you say that old-timer told you to bring me here, aye?
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, you still have no clue who he actually is.
The more we hear about him, the less he sounds like just your average person.
I may be out of the loop here. But you trust the guy, right, Al? All those mana tricks he picked up here helped me out too. In a second-hand sort of way. Plus, it's the only lead we've got. If you're willing to take a chance, then so am I.
Miss Kaja.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Adel, it's that he never turned his back on an uncanny island like this. So, might as well hit the ground running.
The rest of us will keep the ship on standby. That way we can flee at a moment's notice if anything goes wrong.
Adel, I ask that you allow me to accompany you. My thanks. The two of you should make sure to prepare thoroughly, for caution's sake.
Are there enemies in store?
Whether they are friend or foe, I cannot say. Only that something of great portent awaits you.
Well, nobody else is on this island except that old-timer, according to Adel. There do seem to be some beasts roaming about, though, so we'll stay on our toes.
This island sure is beautiful. Just the little things seem like they don't...
Not this way! This place is straight out of a dream. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Did he leave you a note?
Dear Adol, well done making it to this isle. The final key is your flesh and blood self. Take care not to leave anything behind. I shall await you in the rightful location.
The final key? This rightful location bit's just as vague. Any idea what they might point to? Sword? Looks pretty dated, but formidable all the same.
Adol, take that sword if you would. I suspect it will prove indispensable moving forward. What was that? The sword from the chest? But why would it...
Eyes up!
It would appear plain that the sword is reacting to that pillar of light. Just what is that area, Adol?
Huh. Not like you to leave a place untrodden. We might as well take up the invite. Let's go see what that pillar's about. Switch out! Eat this!
Switch! How's that? How's that?
I've been thinking this since we arrived. But damn, that thing is so huge it's ridiculous.
We'll need to find a way to climb it. Let's proceed with caution.
Let's make tracks! Make tracks!
Monosense might pick something up here.
Here goes! goes!
I think there's something around here.
You? Call the wind! Let's tackle it together! Blast off! Blast off! You? Blast off! How's this? So fast! Form up! Yeah! Let's keep it up!
What's this?
Let's make tracks! Call the wind!
You?
Adventure all... There it is!
This pillar, it seems to be controlling the vast measures of mana that permeate this isle.
What for, though?
To open the entrance, presumably, as well as to ensure that whatever occurs within will exert no influence on the world without.
Entrance? Where? All I'm seeing is a dead end.
Yes, without question. Our beckoner likely awaits us beyond it.
He sure is making a big to-do out of this. What do you think the old-timers' game is here? Aye. Time to roll up our sleeves and step to it.
If I may ask, what sort of person is this elderly gentleman you've been meeting with, Adol? I see.
You said he was able to use mana, right? There's a chance he could be a Norman. Something wrong, Leela?
Not at all. Let us hurry ahead.
Right.
Monsters trying to pick something up here.
So these are the forbidden lands. It's like a whole other dimension.
An island tucked away in the corner of Beacons. The edge of the world itself. They think that this is the case.
Who is this orphan in your time?
Coming to him! Doing this!
like no beast or creature I've ever seen before.
They remind me of the Walhalla dwellers spoken of in legends.
Time, Corja! Look strong! A rare find! You! Hone in! Let's make tracks! Let's keep it up! Looks valuable! What's this? How's that? Let's make tracks! It broke through! Dodge this! How's that? Dodge this! Blast off! How's that? What? Time to strike back! Let's make tracks! Looks like a sturdy one. How's that? Watch this! Watch this! Go time! Eat this! Watch this! Watch this! Go time! Take the lead! All right! Go! Still got a long way to go!
It'll get stronger yet, Shield Brother!
How's that? Nice breeze! A rare find! Push!
Switch!
Switch! Let's make tracks! Blast off! Not done yet! No chance! Too easy! The power of mana! Fire in the hole! Cosmic Doctor's coming to us! Blast off! Blast off! You together. How's that do? Watch this. Strike back! Fire in the hole! Too easy! Strike back! Not done yet! Dodge this! Together as one!
Let's get...
This one's strong! That was close!
What?
Dodge this! Blast off! Watch the attack! Go touch! Dodge this!
Are those ships over there? Yeah! These designs, they're of Norman make, aren't they?
Together with this! Dodge this! How's that? Dodge this! Dodge this! Take the lead!
All right! Switch out!
Watch this!
What? Getting better!
Yeah! Let's keep it up! Switch! Monosense might pick something up here. Didn't expect this here!
Something's off. Might want to monosense around.
How's that?
Mona!
There's so many. They come through! Watch this! How's that? Brethren, together! How's this? You? Blast off! Run Looks valuable. Looks like a sturdy one.
Looks like that cannon still works. You know what that means?
A rare find!
Switch out! Freeze solid! Hup! Huh? Hup! Yeah! Yeah! Hup! Hit! Yeah! Hit! Hup! All right! Okay, let's ride! Bullseye! We can keep going now! Most impressive, you two. Yeah!
sure something's around here.
Blast off! Blast off! That was close! Blast off! How's that? What? My body! It's over! Watch this! Let's make tracks!
Messed up.
Hey, still got some dynamite!
Thanks! Switch! Take the lead!
All right!
Mana Sense might pick something up here. Have you? In rock! there? Here goes! A rare find! You? Let's make tracks! Let's make tracks! Let's make tracks! Have you?
Be back in a bit.
Switch! No chance! Too easy! You're mine! You're mine! How's that? Switch!
Sorry for the wait.
Switch!
Wait there, Karja!
Switch! That should just about do it! Stay here, Adel.
Switch! Chance!
Switch out! Hup! Here I go! Yeah! Crossed over! Yeah! Pretty sure something's around here. Here I go! Yeah! Can't catch me!
Switch!
Okay, let's get back to it.
Switch!
Now we're even more in sync!
Don't let your guard down just yet, Adel!
Crumble!
Go time, Karja!
Wait there, Karja!
out! Here I go! Hup! Can't catch me in my sights! Get him! Freeze! Luna of ice! Freeze solid! Hup! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Switch out! Frost over!
Switch! Burn to ashes! Let's make tracks!
Switch! Sorry for the wait.
Switch! You? Together as one! This one's strong.
The aurora. Not sure why. But seeing it gives me this lonely sense of longing.
Perhaps this is how the lost Norman homeland once looked. No doubt he felt just the same.
Here goes! You? Here goes! Let's make tracks! No chance!
Nice try!
Climb off! Monosense might pick something up here. Monosense might pick something up. Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Nice try! Doing this! Easy pickings! Nice try! It goes through! Dodge this! Ready to going! Dodge this! Keep up! What? Dodge this! Dodge this! Let's get him! Nice hit! Dodge this! Wonderful! Next! Dodge this! Serves you right! Come at me! Dodge this! Okay, let's ride! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Focus! Huh. Didn't expect this here.
sure something's around here.
Shield brethren, together! Dodge this! Keep up! How's that? Dodge this! Blast off! Dodge this!
Not a chance! Eat this! Oh, fight! Here I go!
Looks like a hassle and a half. What's this? That door. This is the end. No matter what lies beyond, we've got nothing to fear. Let's go, Adol. Can't catch me. Nice try.
No chance. Are you okay, Contra? It's getting back on your feet.
Thanks.
Think again. Strike back!
How's this? Can't catch me!
Sorry.
I can't go down like this.
I'm not too late! Hope I'm not too late!
I was almost calling her.
Nice try!
Think again!
Pathetic!
No chance!
Oh, lucky me! Can't catch me!
Too easy! Too easy!
you've arrived at last. This place is vaguely reminiscent of my homeland. Winters longer than I could hope to fathom. Summers that pass in the wink of an eye. The fleeting skies of the latter were much the same as the one we see above us. Ho ho ho! Quick on the uptake as ever.
This the old-timer, Adol?
As I thought, it truly is you. Rollo, my dear husband.
Huh?
Leela, how long has it been? You've suffered in countless ways on my account, and to top it off, I've grown gray and decrepit with age. I was convinced I lacked the dignity to so much as look you in the eye.
Don't be ridiculous. All this time, I assumed you were no longer of this world.
Rollo? The Rollo? We're talking about someone who lived over a century ago. Just how old are you now?
Over 140 or so, in fact. Though I've long ceased keeping count. It was my unfinished business that stopped me from shuffling off this mortal coil.
Unfinished business? Actually, that reminds me. Why did you disappear after the Grieger laid waste to your country?
The Grieger? Ah, yes. You speak of the malevolent beings born of the Sea King's throne.
Pardon? Where did you get that idea?
So, you never noticed either, Leela. From here, one can witness the state of the world for what it is. The true nature of the Sea King's throne is that of the latent power within the unconscious minds of man. In particular, humanity's innate ability to forge the world around them. Take a moment to contemplate. The world, as humans know it, exists by way of human thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it is the perceptions of the people in any given time and place that compose the world. Should the world ever change, it is because the hearts and minds of man have changed.
I guess that makes some amount of sense.
But then what need was there to prepare a physical throne?
That is where my understanding ends. Perhaps the gods thought to provide man a means by which to realize his own gifts. The throne that crumbled to dust, I'd wager, was nothing more than a simple armchair.
A mere chair? If that is indeed the case, why do you say it was the throne that brought forth the Grieger?
Those who reside in the lands of Obelia Gulf are pervaded by a deep-seated conception that by no means can they effect change, or that by no means do they wish to. It is those human sentiments that comprise the deathless Grieger in their purest form.
The Grieger are caused by man?
And those feelings of being unable to change things, or having no desire to. That's what keeps him from dying?
Yes, this was as present in the nation I founded as it is in the present age. In times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity. Conversely, in times of strife, he elects to avert his eyes and weather the storm. Although he possesses the power to forge the world, he corners himself into stagnation. Such individuals are the ones who unconsciously give rise to the Grieger.
Does that go for the Trident too?
Yes, they are fundamentally the same, albeit somewhat different in origin. From the very beginning, my mother had been incapable of bearing a child. Having married into the house of the Jarl, however, failure to provide an heir would not be brooked. In her desperation, my mother called upon Loto in prayer, and at last I was conceived.
Wait, Loto?
It is the name of a god considered to be a maverick.
I was always taught never to pray to Loto.
That is because Loto is a god who engenders chaos. Some rumors even hold that it was he who drove the Normans out of their homeland.
What?
That said, there are times chaos can bring about weal just as much as it does woe. Thus do people continue to implore his aid, as had been done in eras past. It is for this reason that he is disparaged by other gods as a divine evil.
Quite so. In response to my mother's pleas, Loto implanted 3 malices into her womb. Such is the story of how I was born.
That's just...
Upon first learning of this, I resented my mother. But in retrospect, I am grateful. After all, she had been willing to go to such lengths to wish for my birth. And then, we have Leela, who awakened my inner self slumbering within the depths of my subconscious.
Rolo.
It must be acknowledged, however, that this very act is what brought about the great calamity in all of its tragedy. I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one, and quashing malice born of humanity necessitates humans of equal strength.
You wouldn't. You mustn't.
Trident, return to me. I stand before you as your true liege and master.
Stop this! The malice! No! No!
Oh, nearly lost myself there.
Rolo?
Those devils could not be vanquished at the time of the Great Calamity. I had my reasons, you see, for whiling my days away in Beevrost. The collective unconscious of humankind. My aim was to devitalize the malices bit by bit, and at the same time...
I'm getting a vision in my head.
Those who not only confront the malice born of their unconscious, but prevail against it. It is with their futures that I cast my lot.
Did Gren just...
Conquering malice requires the strength of will and mind to envision what you aspire to, and be certain you will realize it. The key lies not in cold calculations, but rather the courage to believe in oneself, even in the absence of rational grounds. Adol, that blade you have come to acquire, the Haim's Kringla. It embodies the very courage you and your companions have gained over the course of your journey. Adol, Karja, now is the time for you to strike me down!
Was this your plan all along?
You'll forgive me for making you a part of it.
You're on. But on one condition.
What might that be?
Leela, you play for his side.
What?
There, Gramps. This round, you and Leela get to fight as a team.
Adol. Karja.
Hell's bells! Ha! I couldn't ask for anything better! Lucky for me, the ones who made it to this isle were two stout young souls like yourself. Leela.
Yes.
So that's your true form. A mermaid.
Adol. Karja. Thank you both.
We're really in for it now, huh? You won't go holding that against me, right?
Not a bit.
Here it is. The point our journey's been leading up to. This is one fight we can't afford to lose. Let's go, Shield brother!
Conquer the malice of this world!
We shall engage you in tandem.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Stronger the better! Stronger the better! I did it! Stronger the better! Stronger the better! Stronger the better! I did it! I did it! Stronger the better! Stronger the better! Stronger the better! I did it!
think that after a century, you'd be standing shoulder to shoulder like this. I'm sorry for what happened all that time, Obi.
You needn't give it a second thought, my love. Adol, Karja. The two of us will come at you with every fiber of our beings.
That'll make beating you all the more worth it! Right, Adam! To
What?
Try this upside! Try this upside!
Shield brethren, together!
Impressive!
To end this! What? Time to strike fire and ice! Here's through!
Try this upside!
It's time to end this!
Brace yourselves!
Are you alright, Philip?
Managing to retain control of myself. Thanks to you. That alone, however, will not be enough to stop Rolo of the Bloody Sea. As expected, our only resort is for these two to prevail.
You see, we've got even more left to give. Lead by us. We're in this till the end.
Heed my summons.
Fire and ice! It come through! It come through! Go time, Karja!
No escape!
What? It goes through! Blast off!
I see all.
The power of Mana!
I see all.
Try this upside!
Heed my summons.
Blast off!
No prey has ever escaped like Wasp alive!
There, all better. It come through! No chance! Time they got one coming to us! Blast off!
Nice try!
What?
No prey has ever escaped like Wasp alive!
Strike back! Time to strike back!
Together!
See how this treats you!
Go forth!
Georgia!
This is...
incredible.
Very amusing, Adol, Karja. To think that a lifetime spent tossed about by the whims of fate could end with an encounter against ones of your caliber. Harbi. No, I'd go so far as to say Loto be praised. Now where were we? Let us make this a clash for the ages, my young, hopeful brethren!
Nice try! Blast off! What? It broke through! It broke through!
Go! Glacial prison!
Turn this up aside! Turn this up aside!
No time, Karja!
Time to advance! Flee for your lives!
That helps! Nice try!
No escape!
Blast off! Time to go! To him!
You alright?
Yes, my love.
No escape!
Time to advance!
What?
Try this up aside!
Yes, let's!
There's nowhere to run!
What? Blast off!
Straight down!
There, all better.
There! Good as new!
This goes through! Here's through!
Flee for your life! Here's through!
No chance!
No prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Fire and ice! Here's through!
Run this up aside! No prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Waters, a massive form of great sea! Time to end this! Time to end this!
No escape! No prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Watch this!
Run this up aside!
Together! Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Impressive!
Time to end
Not
this!
yours for the taking yet!
It broke through!
Water spirit! Gather to me!
The power of Mana! Here's through!
Great job! Here's through!
Run this up aside!
Time they got what's coming to them!
Flee for your life! Time to end this!
What? Blast off!
Very predictable! Here we go!
How's that?
Run this up aside!
Time they got what's coming to them!
Watch this!
Too easy! Even weak!
Watch this!
Blast off! What?
Watch this! A massive form of great sea!
Run this up aside!
Time to strike back!
Watch this! Watch
Go time, Karja!
Heed my summons! Prison! No escape!
Run this up aside!
Time to end this! Heed my summons! Time to end this!
What?
Watch this!
What?
Run this up aside!
Watch this! Heed my summons! Watch this! Water spirits of Ophelia, gather to me! Please go!
No prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Time to end this! We have breached!
We go!
Yes, let's!
There's nowhere to run!
What?
Thunder and blow!
The power of Mana! Here's through!
Time to end this!
No escape! Done it. At last.
Is it over?
Karja. Adol. Thank you.
Mom? Elena. Could it be that her resolve materialized into those shackles through...
Her own doing, yes. By way of the world-forging gift all humans innately possess. There is yet more to her strength of will and mind. In weaving a bond between Karja and Adol, it served as a major guiding force toward this outcome.
It just goes to show. Our journey found support in all shapes and sizes.
Adol! Your sword!
That sword was also your latent power. A manifestation of the potential residing in each of you. With its purpose now fulfilled, it has returned to its proper place. For so long, I have bided my time for those who could lay me low. Humans are weak, but it is for this reason that they are yet capable of much and more. Where once I regarded this quality with contempt, in the end, I do so in admiration.
Rams.
Well, Adol, what say we conclude by revealing the answer? The contents of that emptied chest were my greatest treasure. I trust that you recall my saying this as well as the riddle I posed.
Of course I do.
That sword you were wielding, the Heimskringla, embodied your respective potentials. My greatest treasure is none other than you. You are the promise this world holds.
Rolo.
Oh. It would appear that they've finally come to whisk this old man away. The time we spent on this isle together, Adol, was nothing short of irreplaceable. And Karja, I've caused you such hardship.
Gramps.
You've gotta hang in there.
Be reasonable now. I'm already 100 and... what was it again?
143 years old, my love.
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Fret not, even should we part. Our bonds endure.
Are you all right?
Thank you, Leela, for letting me make the best of my life. At last, I will see for myself what wonders await in Valhalla. Adol, Karja, remember these words well. Humans can forge the world. Of this much, I am certain.
Rolo? My dearest. If you please.
Great King Rollo, founder of Norgard, go with the love and grace of the gods.
The gods, huh? Makes you wonder how Rollo felt about being at their mercy.
Not too thrilled if I had to guess, but from what I gather, the man lived a life worth commemorating. Valkyria, guide his majesty to Valhalla, to Har's hallowed halls.
Aye. He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. An incredible old-timer through and through.
Adol, Karja, no turn of phrase could ever express the depth of my gratitude. But even still, I thank you deeply. The memory of his parting smile is one I will forever hold. That we could arrive at this closure is more than I dared hope.
Was it nearly enough to pay back what he's done for us, if you ask me? But on a lighter note, what's next for you, Leela?
That is yet to be decided. My simple wish is to continue keeping vigil over these lands he sought to preserve. The only question is what form that endeavor should take. Incidentally, Adol, you'll be departing soon after this, yes? Are you alright with that, Karja?
I'll admit, I considered trying to hold him up at first. But the thing is, it takes awareness to grow as a person, and you can't be aware of much unless you take the steps to learn more. Now I know that adventures are something Adol just can't go without. So I don't think tying him down will do him any favors. Not being joined at the wrist anymore will take some adjusting to. But I think this is what my mom was getting at when she let us out of her cuffs.
By that token, one could see this as your liberation as well. Now is your chance to take life by the reins, as Ilona might say.
Yeah, That's why I'm working out some plans of my own.
I see. More farewells are coming down the line, then.
Aye. But let's not start a pity party about it. Well, Adel, you're headed to Karnak first, right? Let me give you a ride. I've got some business there myself. For all of Gran and the townsfolk's efforts, they've still got a ways to go on rebuilding. Yeah, this is nothing compared to what they've already accomplished. It shouldn't be long before the passenger liner makes port. Best you join up with Dogi and Dr. Flare and shove off. That's so. Well, how's this then? Ditch the liner, and I'll take you as close to your destination as I can on the Sandras. That way, you won't have to keep to any schedules. Look, I'm the one offering, so don't think twice about it. Now get a move on, will ya? I'll be right here waiting. That's that then. The torch is yours from here on out.
Sure thing. Consider it a promise.
To make sure my little brother doesn't bite off more than he can chew while I'm not watching. I'll be counting on Dogi to keep an eye out in my stead. Can't just let a lodestone for trouble like you stumble from one scrape into another alone.
I'm no Norman, though, so this won't be another shield brethren situation.
It's certainly true that Adol might benefit from having someone of that nature along. A partner who can both encourage and admonish him as the situation demands.
Karja and the doc here could use some babysitting themselves, if you ask me.
Right then. If there's nothing else that needs taken care of, let's hoist the sails and put to sea.
Fare thee well, Karnak.
I'd very much like to return in the future, after they've fully rebuilt.
Hey, Adol. About where I'm dropping you off. Kaznan's inland from the Selsetan coast, so there's no harbor in the area. That means we'll have to shoot for the passenger liner's port of call.
Ahoy!
Was that? Those guys. Seems like every one of them's managed to find a new life goal to work toward.
Man, what an amazing bunch.
Not as amazing as a certain someone. I'm like them, you know? That talk with my mom back on the Ark gave me a goal of my own. To scour the seas for a place where we Normans can build a new home. To take my turn carrying on the dream she and so many others stood for. That's nobody's choice but mine, of course. Sure, it'll mean rough waters ahead of me, but seeing Rolo, the life that old-timer led, it spurred me on.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. Adol? Decades from now, when I'm an old woman and you're an old man, no matter how much time goes by, we'll still be Shield brother and Shield sister. If you're in a fix, I'll rush to the rescue sure as the sun. So, whenever it comes to mind, even if it's only once in a while, come pay me a visit, okay?